Welcome to another unboxing video. Today we're gonna unbox the Einhell welding machine. Later on I'll do a welding test, which is gonna be interesting because I've never actually welded before. So stick around and watch me fail. See ya. Alright, so I'm ready to weld for the first time now. I've got everything set up over there. I've got the welder, I've got electrodes, I've got little sheets of metal that I'm going to join. And yeah, let's see how that works.
Ja, okay.
So that was a bit anticlimactic. You can see me now trying to get the spark running, but it just wouldn't work. The amps were too low. I think it's because the welder is cheap. It's just not really accurate. So it said that we should put it on like 2.0 millimeters, which is the thickness of our electrode, but it doesn't really work. So now we've turned it up higher, and you can see the sparks are flowing way better, especially when striking it, sort of like a match I found. That works a bit better, but still it's not that cohesive yet. I had trouble keeping the distance while moving it. It's a bit fiddly. It's something that you definitely need to learn. So yeah, and just trying really to like keep it running and to make like one straight line. It's not that easy actually. So that was a good practice. You can see now I finally sort of got the hang of it, and it was really cool to actually see that puddle of molten metal form for the first time. Right now when it stops, I could see it through my helmet, and then when I took off the helmet, there I was like, wow, I can actually see the metal being molten in front of me, which was cool.
Nice.
So here you can see there's like white stuff around it, which is from the antioxidant. I'm happy that I managed to make a somewhat straight line, but yeah, the whole weld is not that nice, and the clamp melted. I guess plastic is not the best material to use as a clamp for welding. I'm not trying to bend it, and you can already see here the weld didn't actually go through all the way, but just the thickness of the weld makes it sort of stable. To take a further look, I took out the grinder and I wanted to remove the surface so that we can actually see inside the weld. Like, I wanted to know how much material I connected with this first weld. So that's why I'm removing pretty much the whole weld except the part where it's connected. So you could see that we got like one point of connection, which is around here. I hope the autofocus works. Yep. So about here we got a point of connection, but all the other way, even on the other side, we don't really have a connection made. So this is why I could now actually break it. And it's like pretty much only up here we got a connection. But that's alright for the first weld. And yeah, we'll try to put it back together.
All right.
Successful as fuck. So. Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah. Got some nice grill going on, mate.
So after we discovered that our wooden welding table and our plastic welding clamps were not suitable for the job, we had a further look at the weld. Now this time it turned out to be way better than the first one. The material got bent really hard because of the intense heat that we induced. That's something we should remember for the next time. All in all, I'm happy with that straight line, even though it's far away from what I want my welds to look like. Alright guys, so this was the first time welding. It sort of looks crappy, but we'll make some more tests to improve the skills to actually make some really nice weldings in the future. And yeah, see you next time.
We gotta film the fucking fire here, man.